Super Mario Brothers Wonder is here, and what can you say about it other than wow? If you're me. It's such a beautiful game, you know. I don't know what to talk about it other than wow. Except I do. I was a lie. The characters are one thing that I really, and it's not, none of these things are complaints. They're like, it's interesting that they did that instead of this, and that's not necessarily a complaint. It's just, that's interesting. Like the characters, we're finally getting characters other than Mario, Luigi, and the Toads, and that's great. I'm glad that they're finally giving us more than just that. They're giving us Peach and Daisy and Toadette, and Yoshi is a playable character. So this is great. This is fun. Also Nabbit. That's the one thing I have that's interesting is why Nabbit? You know, it's like, we need like an extra spot for like a new character, playable character, easy mode. Just pick Nabbit again. Because if you want a purple trickster who's mischievous and likes stealing things and you never know what they're gonna do, Wario and Waluigi are right there, you know? And they make more sense for easy mode, you know? Wario can't die. If you know, in the Wario playing games, he just cannot die. And Waluigi's probably in the same boat. I mean, if you've seen what he could do, it's probably that he can't die either, you know? And they can't collect power-ups, because they're already perfect as they are. They don't need power-ups. They're already perfect. You know, Waluigi and Wario, they're already strong, tough, courageous, smart. They don't need power-ups, so that's what I would have said for that. And the other thing is, it's interesting that they spaced the Yoshis out for colors instead of just like, you could pick Yoshi and then pick the Yoshi color. Kind of like what they do in Mario Kart, you know? It kind of just, to me, that kind of takes up real estate and feels like it's cheating a little bit. It's like, look at all the characters we have, and 4 of them are just like Yoshi. You know, that feels a little bit like cheating, because what if, you know, you wanted to add another character? They've never done DLC for anything like this, but anything's possible now, honestly. I feel like that would just make sense. Not saying that they should, I'm just saying, like, if they added a DLC character, it would be like, you know what, yeah, that's something Mario Wonder would do. But other than that, it's great. It's fun. I haven't played as anyone but Luigi, and I won't play as anyone but Luigi because I love Luigi. I am Luigi. I am a little brother. I am Luigi. I'm also Waluigi because he's tall and probably also a little brother. But that's what I think about the characters. I think it's a great cast. I think Wario and Waluigi should have been playable. But oh well. The levels are beautiful. This is such a big... I can't even begin to tell you how much I love these levels and how happy it makes me because we're finally getting something different. The second world is like, I think it's an ice world. I haven't been able to get to the game as much as I want to, you know, and that's the thing is I've been having a bit of a tough time going on, and Mario Wonder was kind of just there to kind of help me, you know, just make me forget about everything that's been going on lately, you know, and it's making me feel like a kid again, playing Super Mario Brothers on the Wii, you know, new Super Mario Bros. Wii, and it makes me so happy, you know, and that's the thing, is that they just kind of been re-releasing Super Mario Bros. Wii, you know, and it's so interesting that they did that, like they did that with the Wii, and then the Wii U, sure, that makes sense, make one for the Wii U, at least it was, because this was... Sure, you know, and then they did it again and again and again, and then when the Switch came out, they gave us another one for the Switch. But it was just the same game every time with very minor changes, like a new character, a new enemy, new power. It's like, yeah, but it's the same thing. It's the same Koopalings, it's the same boss battles, it's the same level layout, it's everything, you know, but with Super Mario Wonder, it looks different, it plays different, there's online mode now. That's a very big thing I want to talk about, because I am no coin left behind as best as I can, and I have spent like 5 minutes trying to get this one coin. I don't remember exactly what level, but it was one with moving platforms, and I missed just one kind of in the center, so I kept jumping up to try and grab it, but of course I kept falling to my doom, and there was someone just waiting for me, being my little like taxi cab, bringing me back to life so I can get that coin. And it makes me so happy because things like that happen. And then standees, you know, you can have your little stand and you can, it's a and you could buy stands from the shop, but it's like a mystery. It's like, why? Why would it be a mystery character stand? It would make more sense if it's for a character you're playing as currently, like if you're playing as Daisy and by the stand. It's like a mystery stand, but it would be for Daisy. No, it's just for any character. And like I said, I'm not playing as anyone else but Luigi, so this is stupid. Why and why a mystery aspect of all things? Why have a mystery aspect for stands? For things that are that doesn't make any sense, you know? And level selection is open world. I love that I can't even explain to you how much I love that. I love everything about this game, you know? And it makes me so happy because this is finally the return of Mario that I remember as a kid. Because they always were always like, what can we do with Mario? The idea of Mario, the man, the myth, the legend. And I'm not just talking about like, you know, what they can do with Mario in terms of like spin-offs, where it's like, okay, Mario would invite his friends for a party, to go-karting for a sporting event. Or even like, you know, Paper Mario or the Mario Luigi series, anything like that. I'm talking about like main Mario games, like Mario Bros. They're like, okay, here's this Italian plumber from Brooklyn. He wants to save a princess in this new world he knows nothing about. Sure, Mario 3 they gave us all these new interesting concepts and enemies. They gave us, you know, frog suits and big small worlds and Karibo shoes. And Super Mario World, they gave us, you know, just like they kept adding on to it. They kept saying, what else can we do with this? And then they made 3D Mario, and that's just a whole other story, you know. They could, okay, 3D Mario, make him jump into paintings, make him go on vacation and somehow be a criminal because of Bowser Jr., make him go into space, make him have a cat outfit and save these weird fairy things, you know. And it works for Mario. These things where it's like silly and fun adventures, this works for Mario. And it makes me so happy because I think they're finally starting to experiment with Mario. I'm hoping, because they never really, you know, experiment with Mario much anymore. They're always like, once they have a thing that they like, they go with that. And that's why I'm really hoping with this, they start to kind of bring in elements from, you know, like I said, other Mario things, like Paper Mario and the Mario Luigi series. Because, you know, Bowser is a good boss. They're fine. They try to do more with Bowser than just, ha ha ha, he steals the princess, ha ha ha, he takes over the land, ha ha. They're making it, he's a bit more of a bad guy. I haven't really finished playing the whole game. I've only finished the first world, and this is just my first impression. So I hope they're doing more with Bowser. But I want to see more outside of Bowser. They've proven they can do it, and they won't put it in the main game. It's like these characters would fit in the main Mario game outside of Paper Mario, outside of Mario and Luigi, and I don't know why they won't do it. You know? It's interesting. So I'm hoping this kind of gets them thinking, okay, people like the creative, people like the fun, people like the wacky, the wonder aspects. We should do more of that. You know, it's just beautiful because we have so many other things, and it's different in like every way, even in mobility, because we have these badges where it's like the parachute hat or wall jumping or dolphin diving. You know, it's different, and I like it, and I want more of it than just plain vanilla Mario where he jumps and he wahoos all over the place. You know, I like this. I love it so much, and it makes me happy. It makes me happy to see what else could they do with Mario. You know, what else could they do with the idea of Mario? Maybe it might spill out onto some other Nintendo games where they give it, you know, more creative ideas and whatnot. The other Nintendo games are not Mario, so I don't know what I'm talking about with that. I think you understand what I'm saying. Like, they just experiment. They see what works and what doesn't work, you know? That's what I'm thinking. My chair is sinking. Give me 1 second. My chair just decided to fall. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But, you know, what do you guys think? You know, do you like it? Do you love it? Because I don't think there's very many people who hate this. I don't think there is a thing you can hate about this other than Wario and Waluigi not being in the game. But we have Daisy, so that's a step. That's a good step. We have Daisy, and she hasn't been playable in a Mario game, and Waluigi hasn't been playable in a Mario game, and neither is Wario, I guess, except for, like, you know, 64. I'm talking about mainline Mario, though. So this is a good step forward. And it would work, too! It would work, because it could be Wario and Waluigi we're gonna steal from this place and then they get roped into the adventure. It works so perfectly, and they won't do anything with it, and that's what makes me so mad, that they don't do more with these characters that they have. So that's why I'm hoping Mario Wonder makes them realize we have characters, let's do more with them, you know? That could be a whole other video on its own, but right now we're talking about Mario Wonder and how amazing it is, and you guys tell me what you think of it in the comments section below, and I'll see you, ladies and biscuits, in the next video. Bye-bye, biscuits!